What's up, guys? Una here to bring you another video. We're going to do 60 stamina Aokiji today. Let's see here. I want to do log Luffy. I need at least 3 anti-despair, so we'll pick this guy. So we've got level 2, anti-bind, level 1, despair, everything else just bonus. That's all you really need for this level. But what I wanted to talk today about is getting back to the fundamentals of team building. When I was younger, I remember going out on Halloween and there just being kids all over the place. First of all, the auto-targeting in this room is horrible. Oh, great. Starting off with a great. Hang on. Hit your perfects. Okay. And then just change to, the big hitter, like this middle guy. But when you were little, there was kids out all over for Halloween. And nowadays, you don't see that anymore, right? There's no one out there. It feels like a similar thing to do with Kobe and Kaku. For those of you that are original players, I didn't start until kind of the August-September timeframe, but I remember seeing Kobe's and Kaku's on everybody's team, right? Doflamingo didn't come out until, was it late December, early January of this year? And now all you hear about is Doflamingo. We've only had one skill up for Dofi, so I don't even have my Dofi skilled up at all. I only got 5 the first time he was around. And I got 0 skill ups, and that's not just the great thing here. Again, auto-targeting horrible, so kill this guy, it'll auto-target the bottom left, and then just pick upper right or bottom right there, and you'll be fine. And that's the beauty about this team, too, is you don't have to stall at all. But now, you don't see Kobe or Kaku out at all. It's always Dofi, 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 Mihawk, Mihawk, Mihawk. So what I think happened is we got some great tools in terms of the OPT calculator, which is great. Because, if you could do the and I'm just looking for health. I'm going to kill the turtle this round, and the next round I'll kill the lobster. But, the calculator is great, because if you could do the damage, you could do the damage. But at the same time, I think people are losing some of the fundamentals of the game, where they're trying to cause as much damage as possible, or build these teams they don't even have yet. When the reality is all you need is just to get the job done. And, some people want reliability. I tend to go towards, how fast can I do it? Just because it saves me time. I'm never going to be a Razor Blazes where he gets the stuff done in super, super fast. And make sure you kill at least 3 of these guys. It's really going to help out. Let's see, I got all of them. There you go. But they hit super duper hard. So you get this guy hitting for 6,000. Just look for meat orbs here or matching orbs. But people are trying to do as much damage as they can. And that doesn't help you at all. Really, you just need to clear it. So what I wanted to show with this team is that I don't have a max Dofi. I don't even have any skill ups on my Dofi because Global's a jerk to me, and I'm still waiting for the skill up to be announced. Well, no, it was just announced. So I don't have a max Dofi was the point, and what I wanted to show is that with basically I think that the self orb manipulating is way underrated when it comes to skills in this game. People always talk about full matching orbs, which Levelucci was released and people are freaking out. It's like, guys, it's a 25 turn cooldown. His skill books aren't even out yet. Let's calm down. But with Rakuyo, with what's his name, Captain Kid. Oh, and here, okay, so check this out. So you've got 2 6 combos. Use your first 6 combo on this guy. Use just your 2 4 combos on these one guy. Use your other 6 combo with Kobe to kill him. Your other 2 4 combos, and that's it. No auto targeting, no nothing. These 2 guys, since I have Log Luffy and Mihawk, since I have the level 2 anti-lock, it just goes away. So another reason why I love this team too. But I wanted to show that with Rakuyo, who has a 16-turn cooldown. I don't need to stall at all anymore. I could actually kill these guys, and then the preemptive would actually have Mihawk ready, and I could one-shot him. But with the self-orb manipulating ability from Rakuyo, from Captain Kid, from even Buggy the Clown from the recent Fortnite, they're fantastic. And Buggy lets you switch your orb to your heavy hitter if you don't even want to have your Buggy maxed out. But since their cooldowns are so low, I don't even really need to stall here, right? I'm ready to go now. I could one-shot him right now. I'm not. But, well, actually, I don't even have the yellow orbs like that, guys. I couldn't one-shot him. If I had full yellow orbs on these guys, I could one-shot them. But in any case, the point being, I wouldn't need to stall. Which I think is fantastic and really underrated. I don't need Dofi for this level. I will stall this out just to show you that you can get Log Luffy specials if you need them. But for the most part, another small trick in case you didn't know, So he's going to do his Pheasant Break, which is percent damage, won't kill you no matter what, unless you had like 1 hit point, which what are the chances of that, unless you did a special to reduce it to 1. So he's going to do his Pheasant Break, which does 80% of your damage. But then after this, I could actually go all out, and actually I could have, a stroke, or I could miss, and I wouldn't kill him. His next move will actually lock instead of attacking too. So I think, once you learn the mechanics of the characters, once you learn the levels, these stages aren't as hard as people make it out to be. I don't need Dofi technically to one-shot him. You can use other characters. So here I'll use Rakuyo for the self-orb manipulating. I don't care about the captain because, with Log Luffy, I'm not going to stall. I'm just going to kill him right now. But with Log Luffy, of course, you could... the first 3 characters don't matter. So that's why I say the self-orb manipulating is just fantastic. I mean, I've got 3 orbs here on my 3 side characters. Let's just finish this off. But you got the point. You could have used Log Luffy special. Woo! And he's done. You could have used Log Luffy special if you wanted to flip back to red, but it doesn't matter. So I just wanted to point out that, guys, you don't need Dofi. You don't need, maxed specials on everything. There's ways that you can figure out how to beat characters, and I think a lot of that comes down to, your lower cooldowns and what's the minimum that you need. Stop using the calculator to figure out the max damage possible. Instead, figure out what do you truly need, and use that to kind of basically build your team. So don't get lost or distraught just because you don't have Dofi. Dofi's, he's the best orb. He's probably the best character in the game right now for global. But don't get distraught just because you don't have a max. Don't get distraught just because you don't have a full matching orbs. I could do this with 1 self-orb manipulator and Kobe, who's farmable and has super duper low cooldown along with Rocky by default 16. Hopefully, Young Arlong that an upcoming Fortnite. We should be able to get his cooldown even lower, which I'm looking forward to. So again, the point of this video being is do we need to get back to the fundamentals of saying, instead of saying what's the ideal and what's the most damage, what do we need to focus on just to get the job done, basically? Because Aokiji, is he the highest? I think he's the highest health at 4 million. And I realize I used a Log Luffy, but you can do similar teams with Rayleigh and with G3 as well. So not saying that and I did say that he's super duper easy. I think Aokiji himself, that battle is super duper easy because you have the 6 turns and you have the leeway with the, right after his Pheasant Break, you can kind of go all out and miss and still be okay. The level was super hard, like I said. So don't misconstrue my words there. As you saw with the auto targeting, things can go wrong real fast. But that's why I like the teams of the low cooldowns like Rakuyo, because you can you don't need to stall or take hits or say go to push yourself to the point where you're so low on health that if you miss your timing that you just die, which stinks, and it does happen because I had it happen several times. So again, guys, just think about the fundamentals. What do you need, and not what's the max capabilities that you need. So Una signing out, and good luck with your Aokiji farming. For those of you that have asked, I think I'm at like 30 right now. I think I have enough time to get at least 15 more. Maybe I'll make a video. I'll do a 2x skill up video just to kind of show you how many I got. All right, guys, good luck.